So we've had a couple of questions in the light of AdapTable 17, the latest version of our AG Grid extension, regarding how we can use AdapTable to filter comparing different columns. Now that's actually always been available in AdapTable. You do it through the grid filter, but traditionally you've had to do it using the expression editor. What I mean by that is let's create a grid filter, and you've always been able to use the expression editor to do something like, GitHub stars is less than GitHub watchers. So you've always been able to do that and it would run. I guess the reason why we've had these questions is because you're now able to do the same in the query builder, which is a much more user-friendly way of building expressions for people who kind of find all these functions a little bit too complex. So let's now create a column comparison grid filter, but using the query builder. And the way you do it very simply is it's a three-part thing. There's always a column, an operator, and a value. The first thing is always a column, so let's first create our column. So let's say we want to do two column comparisons. So let's make the first, for instance, to say we want to know when closed issues is greater than closed PRs. Now, by default, you see a value here, so you see all the values in the grid, or you can add your own value. But the trick is, in this drop down here, you can change it from value to column, and then you see all the columns of the same data type. So we can then do this one. So closed issues is greater than closed PRs. Let's add a second clause. Again, the first element is always a column. So let's make this one, for instance, a date column. Again, we choose the operator. Let's make this one equals to. And again, rather than selecting a date, which is what you would normally do if you wanted to provide a value, you choose column. We see all the other date columns, and we can say do updated. So we've said where closed issues is greater than closed PRs, pushed is equal to updated. You can see here how it would look if we were to have created this in the expression editor. And now when we apply the grid filter, there we are. We get the three columns that match. And in fact, we see the expression here so that we're able to edit it either in the expression editor or in our query builder. Hope that answers the question. If you'd like to know more about filtering and querying in AdapTable, or indeed about any of the other many features we offer, we'd be delighted to provide you with a free no obligation trial license so you can try out AdapTable for yourself, or indeed give you your own personalized demo to tell you more about what we offer. Thank you for watching.